Yo, what's up, Internet? My name's Nerdy.
And I'm Claru.
And this is not our house. But we are staying at a friend's apartment for the week, and it is the Spig game.
The owl.
It's the Spig game
it's like a really
that we can't...
cool owl.
We don't want to get sued, but Big Game Day means big game trailers. Mm-hmm. And we're starting off with the Thunderbolts asterisk.
Yeah. Because it's questionable?
I think it's because they're not actually the Thunderbolts. But let's dive right into this trailer because it's big game time and I want to get back to watching it. So
great. Oh, we don't have a headphone?
No, we'll just use the audio.
Great.
Let's talk facts. The Avengers are not coming. Who will keep
Oh my god.
the American people
What
safe?
the fuck?
What?
There's some big threat out there, and you are gonna help me stop it.
Wait, us?
Yeah, you. Why,
There's
that's
a
simplicity.
chat.
I love that guy.
So none of us comply? So what, do we all just punch and shoot?
I can't think of a worse group of people trying to work together.
Fair.
Stop! Where are you?
This is going to be a disaster. I cannot wait.
Bad things. You can't escape the past. Hey, it's like your mind is somewhere else.
So you can do something about it now,
The
or live
dishwasher.
with it forever.
Yeah, I mean, I guess he's got to clean it, right?
You thought you were gonna be some great saviors? You can't even save yourself.
Cool.
We can't do this. No one here is a hero.
Lena, when I look at you, I don't see our mistakes. That's why we need each other.
Okay, that was really good.
The Thunderbolts!
Can't
She's
call ourselves that.
unreal.
God, thank you.
This has makings of team that can rise to glory. Bring light from the darkness.
The way they're portraying... I'm pretty sure Sentinel is so
Be
cool.
the heroes on the Wheaties box. With a little giddy toy.
Alexei, have you slept?
I'll sleep when I'm dead.
I'd like not to die today, so maybe somebody else should be driving.
That's a mood.
It's,
May
it's-
2nd, all right.
you.
Yeah, it's one of those, like... It's one of those movies where it's just like, hey, these are some of the people who have really held down the comedic relief of the Marvel Universe.
For sure.
What if we just put them all together and let
Yeah.
them have fun?
Put them in a movie. What could go wrong?
I don't think anything.
No, it actually looks great.
Yeah.
Like, it looks like a lot of fun. I like the, darker palette
Mm-hmm.
that it's going for. Like, it feels, grittier,
Yeah.
but it's still keeping it, relatively all ages as far as Marvel all ages is.
Well, and it's fun, right? Because sometimes you're like, well, let's just go gory, right? That's
Yeah.
that's what Deadpool does. Let's just go gory.
Mm-hmm.
And I think that there is something so sinister and ominous in the way they're using people turning into shadows in this trailer.
Yeah.
Because your
It's so
imagination
funny.
has to fill in what happened to that person.
Mm-hmm.
It almost by having no blood, nothing. There's no body. They're just gone.
Yeah.
There's something really evocative about the imagery, and I think the cinematography of this trailer that they used for this for the shots that are in this trailer, I thought was real dark.
Yeah.
In a way that was more scary to me. I think I'm at a point now where I've just seen so much gory violence.
Yeah.
That it's almost meaningless. I've watched every Saw movie.
Yeah.
Blood and guts and bones don't hit me the same way something imaginative does.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm excited that this movie has something really scary almost.
Yeah.
To be paired with comedy. The heroes are all comedic blunders, except maybe John Walker, right? But even he was funnier in this trailer than I think that they played him in the Captain America Falcon Winter Soldier show.
Yeah.
And so, yeah, I'm excited about how they're going to play this, like, very sinister, ominous villain against these idiots. And Florence Pugh, who is just the best.
Yeah, just delightful. She's my favorite. I love her. Like, I know I'm going to like this movie just, like, purely because of her.
Yeah. I'm kind of at that point with her where I'm just excited to see her on screen.
Yeah.
And David Harbour's Red Guardian, I think, has been a really, like, wonderful find for the MCU.
Yeah. But this trailer made it feel like the movie is kind of about her specifically. Like,
yeah, I think it will be. I think she's the lead.
Yeah, she seems like the central character that we're following. Like, I thought it might be Bucky, but it doesn't actually feel that way based on this trailer specifically anyways.
I just think that I think Bucky's better in the, like, second role in this movie because he is the one of them who actually has been a hero. And so if the narrative of this is Bucky brings together a group of non-heroes to help him be heroes, I think that having the, like, central arc of the film be one of the people, and Yelena's an interesting choice for that because she's not a bad guy, really.
Yeah.
Like, in Hawkeye, she's an antagonist to the heroes, but she's for
not a bad guy, yeah.
very, very deeply personal reasons that aren't evil, right?
Yeah.
So really interesting choices being made here.
Yeah. Yeah, I dug that.
So I have been lukewarm on this movie up until this point. Did this trailer move you towards being more excited, or are you the same?
Yeah, a little bit.
I'm significant.
Yeah.
This is the first trailer where I feel like I was like, oh, I get it. I get what this is.
Yeah, I think the other was it one or two? I think the other trailers were like, oh yeah, they're doing their thing. It's cool.
It kind of, for me, the other trailers kind of felt like a movie's coming out.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh, great.
Whereas this was like, this movie is coming out. This specific movie, as opposed to generic Marvel superhero punchy kick film. Yeah.
I think the moment that really, really sold me on what the tone of this movie is going to be is Julie Louis-Dreyfus as Valentina. Or, I can't remember her character's name. I can never remember her character's name. Wow, my mouth's not working. Her being like, wow, I cannot. They're not going to work together.
The worst team possible.
Like, having this woman who knows them all. I'm like, oh, I get what this is.
Yeah.
That line, and obviously she's a comedy legend. Like, how many fucking Emmys does she have? Her line there, I was like, oh, totally get what this is going to be. Can't wait. Mm-hmm. I'm really excited for this year in Marvel starting in a month. I'm excited for Brave New World because I like Harrison Ford and I like Anthony Mackie.
Yeah.
But I'm not really excited for that movie.
Yeah.
Like, I don't really care. The trailer that came out, or the, like, TV spot came out recently where they're like, adamantium, it's even more indestructible than vibranium. I was like, that's an insanely stupid sentence. That makes... This magic is better than this magic. Like, whatever.
Yeah.
But it's still Harrison Ford, and he's still Han Solo, and there's never going to be a time in my life where he isn't Harrison Ford. You know what I mean?
Absolutely.
Like, he could be in a diapers commercial, and I would be like, I got to see it because it's my guy.
Yeah.
You know, him, Mark Hamill, like, whatever they do, I'm gonna be there.
Absolutely.
But after that, Fantastic Four and this, I'm actually excited for the films that they've presented in trailers.
Yeah. Yeah. No, me too. I don't think there's. I'm trying to remember what's coming out next.
It's literally Captain America, Brave New World.
Yeah.
Then Daredevil, I think. Right. And then because Daredevil's in April, right?
Yeah.
And then Thunderbolts, and then Fantastic Four.
Okay.
So it's like a good slate this year. Like I think it might be a really good year for Marvel, honestly.
I think so.
And they need it. But like, well, no, but and Agatha was amazing.
It was so good.
Like, Agatha is still my favorite MCU TV project.
Like, easily, like, yeah, not even close.
It's not that easy for me. WandaVision was great.
WandaVision was.
The finale just didn't hit as strong as Agatha's finale.
Exactly.
Yeah.
No, and that's it. And, like, people remember endings. They remember finales. Mm-hmm. And, like, I know that I really did love WandaVision and elements of it. But I really remember the first, like, 2/3 of it really well. And then the second third, far less so. Whereas for Agatha, I feel like, obviously, that show was much more recent. So it is fresher in my mind. Mm-hmm. But there are moments that stand out for me throughout the whole show. As opposed to, for me, for WandaVision, it was like the setup really was what intrigued me.
100%.
Whereas, I didn't feel like the ending delivered in a way that I wanted it to, but I definitely enjoyed it.
Heard. All right, if you like the video, like, subscribe to the channel. If you don't, hit the dislike button. Leave mean comments down below because the algorithm got us hungry. We must feed her. We'll be back soon with all the big game trailers from that game we can't talk about.
Yeah.
If you want to follow us on the internet, you can. I'm at Nerdy Nightly.
I'm at Claris Polaris.
Do something nerdy tonight. Bye.
Bye.